I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
The lucky last, race number 8, 1750 meters, and at the time of recording it is a full field of 15 runners that go to pro. So what a race to close things off. Wow. Let's go to that rerun of Mysterious Girl, Alison Wright and Mark Dixon interviews.
Princess Ozma, Blazing Astute, Columbia Road. On the outside, Give Us Grace, Leopard Lady, they're coming from everywhere. Columbia Road, Leopard Lady's a big runner. Down on the inside, Fashion Enigma needs some running room. But it's Leopard Lady and Columbia Road over the last 100. And it's Leopard Lady and Columbia Road. It gets mighty close. They hit the line. Oh, it's very close. Leopard Lady and Columbia Road, Mysterious Girls on the inside.
Yes, I think the further the trip will suit her. She's a filly that's strengthening up all the time, and hopefully she can run into the money.
Yeah, Shell Seeker, as you say, yeah, wide draw, but got all that back straight to get across and find a nice position. She always races handy. Craig seems to settle her really well. I think, you know, it's the right sort of field. Obviously they're always competitive, but no, I'm confident of her giving her a good account of herself. Hot Strike, yeah, she's also got a wide draw, but as I say, you know, got that back straight to get over, and hopefully she's going to get a bit of luck in running. Always finds trouble, always something goes wrong, but Matthew's just ridden her work now and he's very happy with her. She loves Scottsville, loves the grass. Right trip, luck in running, let's hope.
Well, that's it. It looks like a tough race to close things off. Ryle, how many numbers, place accumulator, pick 6 would you suggest?
Deez, I think you've got to include quite a few here. I like number 2, Mysterious Girl. I would possibly try and take a chance here and bank him number 2, Mysterious Girl, in the place accumulator. I think from a good draw, Gavin Arena will be able to get us slightly closer to the action, whereas in our last 2 starts she's been way off them and having to do her best work at the finish. She's won at the course from a 5 stars, she's won twice, and I think she's found the right type of race to go well again. So in terms of the place accumulators, I would be willing to take my chances and bank a Mysterious Girl. In terms of the pick 6, I think you've got to respect the comments coming from Alison Wright about number 1, Miss Paget. Mark Dixon mentioned his 2 horses in this race, Shell Seeker and Hot Strike. I think that both those horses have got to be included. And then the Cornet Special, I've got this filly, 3 Strands, who's found form of late. She's run 2 good seconds behind Parker Jetrix, and then last time out behind Quantum. So she's another one that's possibly worth a mention. So pick 6, possibly the likes of 1, 2, 10, 12 and 14. I think between those numbers you could likely get your winner. Your thoughts?
Well, Ryle's going wide, yeah. He's including horses here in the... Well, I've gone a lot of fields in the picks here. I think 2 races I've suggested the fields. I like the look of Al Dante as a banker, but I think everything is going to close off here. Cornet Space has come into town with 2 runners, and I'm hoping that he goes home with the 100% strike rate. This filly, 3 Strands, I'm going to go all in here and try and end things off on a high as a banker and everything. I like the support Hollywoodbets anti-post, 3-1, generous. That's been backed into 2-1 at the time of recording. So there is confidence in the betting market. When I have a look at what she has achieved to date, it's not much because she was given too high a rating of an 80. It was way too high for her, and she has come down now. She's got slightly penalized, which is just a kg for her last 2 places, which is not too much of a concern. But when I have a look at the way she's been racing up in Gauteng, and if you go and have a look at her last 2 replays, Chase Mojon seemed to getting the right tune out of her because he's run second on her at the last 2 starts. And I think Cornet Spies has really found the right traveling companion for William Robertson to come down and possibly have 100% strike rate. So I'm going to end things off on a higher with number 10, 3 Strands. So what I've done is I've just worked out a quartet. It's usually a sizable pool to close things off, and it costs 780 Rand or 78 Rand at 10%. It's going to be 10 a banker, but 2, 3, 9, 12 and 14. That's 5 runners for second, field for third and field for fourth, and you can take a percentage of that. If horse number 10 wins, we'll just fingers crossed for our second runner to fill in the blank there, 2, 3, 9, 12 and 14. And then obviously some roughies. You saw a quartet the other day at Hollywoodbets Greyville. There was a roughie back in that fourth position. That quartet jumped to a crazy amount from a trifecta of 175 Rand. So you find the roughie, you get the cash, and hopefully it is the case here. So I'm all in here, Brian. Race number 8, horse number 10, 3 strands. You running for cover, and that is it. And hopefully it turns out to be a good card. I'm going with the treble. I've just worked it out. It works out at 33 to 1. William Robertson, Al Dante, and closing it off with 3 strands.
Yeah, these has a lot of confidence in those last two there.
If you don't have confidence in this game, you might as well stay at home.
You're right. But let's see how it all unfolds out at Hollywoodbets Scottsville on Sunday. Dees likes the look of number 10, 3 strands. I like the look of horse number 2, Mysterious Girl, in race number 8. Possibly an exacta close of your day out at Hollywoodbets Scottsville.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.